Heritage and tradition are terms which seem to get used by marketing departments to describe any motorcycle that's been in production for longer than 10 minutes. But if you're looking for real heritage, there's one Italian manufacturer that's been making big, lusty V-twins for nigh on 80 years. That company is Moto Guzzi, and this is their latest V11 Sports Scura. Moto Guzzi know a thing or two about manufacturing big V-twins, and the Scura is the latest in a line that started with the legendary V7. The 1970s saw the Guzzi Le Mans dominate everyone's street bike wish list, a domination born of power, handling and sheer Italian desirability. The 90s saw a downturn in the company's fortunes as high-tech Japanese sports bikes took chunks out of Guzzi's modest market share, but new owners Aprilia have invested massively in the company. One of the results of that investment is the V11 series, and with the Sports Scura, Moto Guzzi are definitely back in the game. While the engine design may lose out to more high-tech options in terms of sheer power, Guzzi have wisely understood the attraction of the torque of their existing power plant. State-of-the-art fuel injection and engine management by Marelli helped this 1064cc engine produce 70 foot-pounds of torque at only 6,000 RPM. On the road, that makes for a willing motor, always ready to answer the spur with oodles of controllable power. Now there's a tradition many manufacturers would sell their grannies for. Guzzi have also kept the faith with their maintenance-free shaft drive transmission, now complemented by a 6-speed box and new, lighter clutch to cut down on torque reaction. The chassis design for the V11 is completely new, consisting of a main spine section bolted to the engine and using it as a stressed member. And exclusively, the Scura comes with all-in suspension front and rear. The 43mm upside-down forks and cantilever rear end fully adjustable for spring rate, compression and rebound damping. Brembo gold line brakes and fat 17-inch wheels complete the package. But where the Scura really demands your attention is in its sheer style. It may be as much a cliché as pasta and Pavarotti, but the Italians really do have a flair for styling that leaves the opposition gasping. And check out those cheeky satin red footrest hangers peeking out like a flash of suspender from a posh Signorina. Fail to be seduced by this bike if you can. On the road, the Scura feels safe and solid, eating up the miles with a relaxed, pulsating beat. Rider comfort is good, with a wide, comfortable seat, low bars and high footrests that give plenty of ground clearance. The Bridgestone Battle Axe tyres in our test bike gave reassuring levels of grip, and the gold line brakes are the best in the business. This is a great bike on fast A and B roads, capable of rewarding the rider with mile after mile of rapid, satisfying progress. Marks out of 10 then. Performance, 8 out of 10. While it's not the fastest bike on the street, the Guzzi is lots of fun to ride. Chassis and suspension are top notch and give lots of feedback to the rider. The pulsating beat of that big V-twin engine becomes so addictive that you'll be looking for excuses to take the bike out just one more time. For comfort, 7. The low bars and high set footrests mean this bike is more at home on fast roads than popping down to the shops. The riding position is good, and that tiny nose fairing does more to deflect wind blast than you'd expect. The seat hump is removable for pillion use, so you can take a friend. Build quality, 8 out of 10. On the strength of our test bike, Aprilia take finish quality very seriously. Paint finish is good, and the alternative metallic colours are deep and lustrous. The carbon fibre and stainless exhaust system should last forever, and detailing extends to stainless braided hoses. My only reservation is a black wrinkle finish on the crankcase and rear drive, which may take some keeping up to. Value for money, 6 out of 10. Priced at just over £8,300 on the road, the Scura faces some tough opposition. BMW's R1100S takes a higher tech approach and undercuts the Guzzi on price. The Buell X1 Lightning also comes in slightly cheaper and takes a similar, though transatlantic, approach to traditional V-twin design. Guzzi do offer a 2-year unlimited mileage warranty, and spares and servicing backup is good. The Guzzi is likely to hold its trade-in value quite well too. Street cred, 8 out of 10. Classic name, classic sound and drop-dead gorgeous looks. This is a real motorcycle from one of the world's longest established manufacturers.